Well, here with me to discuss the humanitarian situation and aid distribution is Steve McAndrew. He's the head of emergency operations in Ukraine for the International Federation of the Red Cross. Thanks for being with us, Steve. First, talk to us about how this conflict and your operations here compare to other conflict zones you've worked in.
Yes, this conflict here is much larger in scope and speed and intensity than others we've worked in recent years. And it's spilling over into all the surrounding countries, and it's moving very quickly.
What are your biggest challenges?
Our biggest challenges at the moment are access, logistics, supply lines, safety of our volunteers, protection of the people we're trying to help, and everything else a person will need who's been affected by a conflict.
You heard me report here one attack after another on civilian targets. How do you get around that? Who are you talking to guarantee, to try to protect your access routes into these hard-hit civilian areas?
So our colleagues in the International Committee of the Red Cross are holding confidential talks with all sides, reminding them of their commitments and requirements under international humanitarian law. So it's a continual dialogue and a continual effort. I think the main thing we do to solve this is persistence.
When you say dialogue, that implies that there's a conversation ongoing. Are you getting any kind of positive messages back from specifically the Russian military, because they're the ones targeting civilians right now?
Well, as I said prior, the dialogue is confidential. So there is a dialogue and it's confidential. And we kind of measure things not necessarily in positive or negative, but we measure by the people we help who are affected by the conflict. So we have people we're serving on all sides. We just keep trying and trying. It's a changing situation, and it's moving, and we're also seeing a wider, devastating humanitarian crisis unfold here in Western Ukraine and also spilling across the borders. So
talk to me about what we see in areas like Mariupol. What are you hearing back from Red Cross officials and workers on the ground there? Are they at all able to access the people who need their help?
There's definitely Red Cross support going into people in those areas, in all the areas affected by conflict here in Ukraine. And they're in all sides, on both sides of the conflict lines. We have Red Cross volunteers from the Ukraine Red Cross, but we also have Russian Red Cross working on this, and other volunteers who were there even before the conflict started. So we're helping, we're getting aid in. It's not enough, it's a drop in the bucket.
What do you need most?
We mostly need people to care about each other. And if you care about each other and you're watching this transmission, you can support your local Red Cross anywhere in the world. You can donate time, and that will be channeled through the Red Cross movement here to help the people on the ground.
And what I meant really was, what do you need most in terms of supplies, in terms of aid? What is missing still here?
Well, we are short on almost everything. So we need funds in order to fuel trucks, supplies, food, water, shelter, blankets, everything people need. Basically everything. All basic needs are what we are in need of right now.
So a city like Lviv, where we are right now, has taken in more than 200,000 internally displaced people. And what I find interesting about the situation is, if you walk the streets of this city, you wouldn't necessarily know it, compared to other conflict zones where you see tents and you see some mini refugee cities pop up. What is different about here? Is it how the Ukrainians have responded?
Yes, definitely. Here, we're actually hearing we have over 300,000 in Lviv as of last night, and it's only a city of 700,000 or more. So it's almost 50% increase. So the locals are telling us, you can feel it, because everything's full, hotels are full, houses are full, and we do have makeshift camps. We do have some makeshift shelters. The train station has people coming and going. You've been out there. All the services are under heavy pressure, and there's a lot of people that are coming and staying and then moving on, and others are just staying here. So the local response has been absolutely fantastic. There's an outpouring of volunteers that have joined the Red Cross and other organizations. So we have the manpower and we have the energy. We still need more resources.
You need more resources. So for anybody watching, because people sometimes can feel helpless, how can they help specifically the Red Cross?
You can donate to your local Red Cross, wherever you are in the world. Even if you're in my hometown of Philadelphia, you can donate to the American Red Cross in Philadelphia, and this will get channeled through to us here on the ground.
So how do they know that it's going to the Ukraine Ukraine appeal, though? Is there somewhere on the website they can click to make sure it goes there, or would they donate to their local Red Cross and then the Red Cross allocates?
Well, all the different Red Crosses have different websites and different ways, so they can engage. You can donate online. You can put in a request to where it goes, but I can't speak for all Red Crosses, which I'm supposed to, but the best way is to really engage and show interest, and then they'll find out how they can help.
Steve McAndrew, thanks very much. Good luck to you and your team here in Ukraine, the head of emergency operations in the country, joining us on CNN. Well.